Hello, this is Professor Kyle Mack, and I'm going to be going over quizstar. So, first thing you need to know is the URL needs to have the following website address in it. Then, once you get to this login page, you're going to use your login that you use to get into Moodle or any other campus-related username login system. But instead of just using that, you're also going to add in the letter CU for Cedarville University. All students are set up with an initial password of Cedarville, all lowercase. Once you logged in, you need to go up to the profile and you need to change your password. Once you've done that, now you can look at your classes. Most likely, you're just going to have my class. So EDUC 2800-02, the time is Tuesday, Thursday, and we meet from 11 to 12:15. So now you know and you verify that this is the correct class. You have one untaken quiz. To take untaken quizzes, all you have to do is look under the tab that shows the untaken quizzes, shows the assignment right here, and then you can just click on Take. Any of the quizzes that you've already started that you still have an opportunity to take again, they will be under the Started Quizzes. And any quizzes that you've taken in the past but you no longer have access to because either they've expired or you've completed them in terms of you've gotten as many times that you can go through it, you've done it. So those will all be underneath the completed expired quizzes. So I'm going to take this quiz. It gives me a brief amount of instructions here. Once I start the quiz, once again I get a few more instructions. This instruction page just tells you that you get 2 attempts at the quiz. Once you have completed the final attempt, the second attempt, any questions that you've gotten incorrect, you will then know the answers to by clicking the review button, which I will show you a little bit later on down the road here. Once you start the quiz, there will be a full page of all of the questions. These are not necessarily the correct answers. I am clicking randomly. Notice, and I'm flagging this one, have not answered it. I'm going to flag another response that I have answered, and then I'm going to leave one blank. Let's say I forgot to complete that question. So now I'm going to hit Next Page. Notice that I have flagged items, I have completed items, and I have incomplete items, all within set columns for each of the questions. So now I can actually go back to this flagged one here and say, okay, do I want to change my answer? No, I'm happy with that answer. How about I change it to 1/8 here? And now I'm going to click off the flag because I feel like, okay, I'm good. Go back to this one. Oh no, that I feel good with that answer right here, let's say. And glad that I flagged that one because I didn't even have an answer on there. And then notice right here it says you haven't even completed this one at all. So we'll do this one right here. Now once I'm finally finished with the quiz, I hit Submit Quiz. I cannot go back at this point. Also notice that there are instructions related to the software itself at the top. One of the things says that you cannot click on this back button. It will mess up the submission process. So I've submitted it. I only had 2 out of 8 correct. When I click on Review Quiz, since it's my first attempt, it will not tell me what the correct answers are. Once I go back, now it's under Started Quizzes. I have attempted it only one time, so I can take it one more time. When I take it the second time, everything comes up as blank. So I'll put in the responses, even the ones I got correct, I have to put in again. Now I got a 3 out of 8. When I review the quiz this time, now it's going to show errors as to which ones were the correct answers. So, after 2 attempts, I now have an average score that I'll get at the end here, but I also have the ability to see what questions that I missed, what the correct answers were. Now that I go back, I see my two scores were a 3 and a 2. I will take those scores and I will average them together. And that's what I'll put into Moodle. I hope this was helpful, and I hope that quizstar is something that everyone enjoys. Please give me some feedback. Let me know next time we meet.